Hey everyone, tonight I am using a brush I just got. That is the Omega Roma Colosseum. This is the larger of the two in the Omega Roma line. This is a massive 31 millimeter knot. Easily the largest knot I have. The soap is going to be Barbus because can't go wrong with Barbus. But I'm going to do something different with the Barbus as well. I'm going to add some Alpine Forest from HC&C. And also into face lather. So I've had the Barbus soaking. I've not used this brush before, it just came in yesterday. So, I cleaned it and we'll see how it goes. We'll just do a relatively quick load here. Picks up that soap fast. Just rolling both ways here. That should be enough. We shall see. No. So I'm going to try adding in some scent. Because even though Barbus is a fantastic soap, as you can see, I've used a decent amount. The scent on it is just okay. And it's a standard kind of scent, nothing special to it, like a clean, kind of like Mitchell's Wolf Fat. If you've ever used that, just it's there. It's not really scented. So I want to add a little bit of scent to it. And this Alpine Forest from HC&C supposedly has a little bit of menthol to it. So we just do a couple of drops there. We'll put that away from everything else. Oh, that smells lovely. That does smell lovely, that Alpine Forest. I think I have enough enough soap in this knot here. The Alpine Forest kind of smells like you would expect you're sitting in a pine forest. I thoroughly enjoyed the scent. We'll see how this shave goes with this brush. So like I said, this is kind of the newer brush from Omega. Kind of to compete with the Trafalgar line from Simpsons. They're about the same price point. It's just a couple cents more, if I remember correctly. It's like $29.99. The Omega is like $29 or $28.95 or something like that. So this is kind of competing on a really nice knot, semi-budget friendly offering. Now when I first got this in, after I cleaned it and let it dry, I kind of felt the knot. And of course compared it to my T3 and also compared it to the Evo. This one doesn't feel nearly as dense as the Evo or the T3. The T3 is a 28 mil. But I will say on the face, they feel pretty darn similar. It has a good backbone. But it still sprays nice and easily. It loaded very easily. I think I way overloaded the soap if I have that much in there. And it's still acting a little dry. I don't quite have that sheen that I'm looking for. And it's still suction cupping. But look how much lather's in there. I'll probably get on to the 10-second load. Even with this massive knot. I wanted to load a little bit longer. Because of the size of the knot. But I don't think I needed to. Wow. It's blooping. And I'm starting to get some sheen. And some nitro bloops. Either way, I think we're gonna call this good because I don't want to be here forever lathering, and that's starting to look like it has a good shine. Feels nice and dense. Dense and creamy. With good peaks too. And you saw this is Barbus. Like I said before, if you didn't know any better, and use Barbus, put it in a fancy tin or a tub, you'd swear it was an artisan. You'd swear it's like a scentless artisan soap because it is creamy, dense, gorgeous. The Alpine forest on here smells really good. Though I think I could have gotten away with 2 drops. I put in 3. I'm getting a little, not irritation, but I can feel something, maybe from the frag. And if I remember talking to a friend of mine, he said he has to go light with this scent, and I should have listened. All right, so now the razor is the above the tie Calypso. This has a perma-sharp blade in it. I don't know what you use. It's been a little bit since I've used DE. At least here on the channel. So, might as well break out a DE. Man, look at that lather. This is just a beautiful, enjoyable shave. Lather on the handle. Still haven't gotten our soft water system yet. It was delivered, but it hasn't been installed yet. So I'm going to clean the head of the razor a little bit more than I normally do, because I'm dipping it in the water, not rinsing it off. Yeah, look at that. I have plenty of lather here, which might be good because I need to chip my head. Haven't done that since Saturday, because when I was tucking my oldest kid in to bed, he wanted me to turn on his music. And right above his CD player is a shelf where he has some books. And I took the shelf right to the top of the heck. That did not feel great. So I shaved my head that night, Saturday night, or whenever I did that, and had no problems. But then the other couple days, since then, it's been tender. So I've been wanting to shave my head because of that. This lather's a blooping everywhere. This knot does not feel as big as a 31. This was very similar to the T3. Okay, I thought this Alpine Forest had some menthol in it. I'm not feeling menthol. Yeah, Alpine Forest. I'm not feeling menthol. Good news is, I know how to add more. But look at that, that's still plenty of leather in that knot. Beautiful, beautiful lather here. Barbus never fails. It is a great soap. And Big Dude Barbus supports everyone in the community. Really nice guy. The residuals thing on this is ridiculous. This is super slick. Of course, there would be a link to his website below. You can also get Barbus at the Razor Company. But if you order from Big Dude Barbus, he sends chocolate and stuff too. Sometimes he'll include other goodies. So, and I'm not going to tell you not to order from Jason's Razor Company. That's where I got this one. But also support Big Dude Barbus, because he supports the community on a whole. So he comments on everyone's videos all the time. Man, love this razor, and this soap is absolutely outstanding. Barbus is beautiful stuff. So Big Barbus is also in New Jersey. So if you're on the East Coast, and you don't want to deal with the shipping woes that are still seem to be plaguing. Well, actually, it's gotten pretty decent with the Razor Company. I've ordered some stuff, and they've gotten here super fast lately through the USPS. That was a wonderful, wonderful shave. So I'm just gonna clean up a little bit here. That did not get in the eye, if you were wondering. Let's do a quick clean up. Damn. Ooh. Having a hard time rinsing the stuff off. That is a sign of a good soap. I can tell you right now, my skin feels really great with this, just the soap on here. They're just looking at something this is ridiculously, insanely good. Not want to come out of the goatee. So, we're going to finish off with some witch hazel. This is coconut water. That smells really good if you decant it into a sprayer or a mister. I have a travel spray bottle or an atomizer. It really heightens up that nice coconut scent to it. Oh, And And because I use that Alpine Forest, I do have the Barbus aftershave, but it doesn't quite match the scent on the Alpine Forest. So once again, I'm gonna go with the Irish Moss because I just love this scent. I wouldn't be surprised if y'all see the tricolor doppelganger on this channel at some point because it smells like this aftershave. Oh, that is heavenly. A little bit of burn from that alcohol and it's just, oh, wonderful, wonderful stuff. I love that scent. Alpine Forest, I think you need to go down to 2 drops. But it did work really well, just dropping it after loaded from the puck. So I'm very pleased with that. Once again, the soap was Barbus Classic. In this wonderful little blue container here that's perfect if you want to travel, because since it's not artisanal, not as finicky as some soaps. And the form factor, it's tiny. And we use the above the tie Calypso on the H plate with a who knows how many uses on that perma-sharp blade. And the brush was the first use of the Omega Roma Colosseum, the massive 31mm knot that feels more like a 28. So anyway, that is the shave. Thank you guys for tuning in. Tell the new subscribers, old subscribers, those that don't subscribe and so much. Anyway, thank you guys, and I'll catch you all next time.